When I met Jake, he told me his ex had passed away in a tragic accident. I felt bad for him. I mean, who lies about something that dark, right? But 3 months later, I got a phone call that made my blood run cold. Because the dead ex, she wasn't dead. She was very much alive. And she had a story of her own. Jake was charming. The kind of guy who always knew what to say. He'd bring me coffee in bed, write little notes before work. The type that said, "You're my peace in this chaos." He was emotional, deep, and broken, or so I thought. He told me his last girlfriend, Hannah, had died in a car crash 2 years ago. The way he talked about her, I could see the pain in his eyes. He said, "I'll never forget her, but I'm learning to love again." And I thought, what a strong man. Everyone deserves a second chance at happiness. So I gave him mine. At first it was perfect. But small things started to feel off. Jake was protective. Too protective. He didn't like me going through his phone, even for directions. He'd flinch when his phone rang and quickly silence it. Once I noticed a contact named Sam call him 3 times late at night. He said, "It's just my friend from work." But my gut said otherwise. One night while doing laundry, I found a receipt in his jeans. A hotel stay 2 nights just last week. The weird part. He told me he was out of town for a company conference. I asked him about it. He laughed it off. "Babe, you seriously think I'd cheat on you?" I wanted to believe him. But something told me not to. 3 days later, I was getting ready for bed when my phone rang. Unknown number. I answered and heard a woman's voice. "Is this Lily?" she asked. "Yeah, who's this?" "This is Hannah." I froze. I actually said, "That's not funny." But she sighed. "Yeah, I bet he told you I was dead, didn't he?" My heart dropped. She told me she dated Jake for almost 4 years. He lied, manipulated, isolated her from her family. And when she finally left, he told everyone she had died so no one would look for her. I could barely breathe. Everything suddenly made sense. The secret calls, the guilt in his eyes, the stories that never quite added up. When Jake came home that night, I was waiting for him, phone in hand. I played him the recording of Hannah's voice. He went pale, completely silent. Then he whispered, "She wasn't supposed to call you." Wasn't supposed to? He actually said that. I felt a rush of anger I didn't know I had. "You lied about her death, Jake. What's wrong with you?" He tried to spin it like he always did. He said Hannah was crazy, that she was obsessed, that she wouldn't move on. But I wasn't falling for it anymore. I told him to pack his things and get out. He didn't even argue. He just left. The next morning, I got another call from Hannah. He thanked me for believing her. She said Jake had done this before, 3 times. 3 different women, all lied to, all manipulated into thinking they were saving a broken man. It's his pattern. His addiction. To lie, to control, to make people feel sorry for him. That night, I looked at myself in the mirror and realized something. He didn't just lie about his ex. He lied about who he was. I blocked his number, changed my locks, and started therapy. Because when someone lies that deeply, it's not love. It's poison. And if you're watching this right now, wondering if your partner's stories make sense, trust your gut. Because lies don't protect love. They destroy it. Subscribe for more real stories about lies, betrayal, and finding your strength after heartbreak.